Blame if he wanted to shoot for the smoke, but he also wants to control this long position, and he doesn't get any kills for it. This is very, very awkward right now. There is no kit in play. It's going to be down to the mechanics alone, and Blamer for 2 big shots as he takes down Santaris and Major both. But there's a 10-second defuse right now. I don't know how they're going to be able to get this one through. They are getting the kills. That's really important for Astralis, but they're running out of time every second. Calton Calix, he comes out one last headshot to take down Glaive, and Eternal Fire will pick up the pistol.
And now stepping up when it matters most in that clutch situation. In Overdoor Samurai, it's so easy to be overwhelmed as well, but they just line up for him, and it makes things all the more better. And he was running out of ammo as well. That might have actually been his last bullet in the clock, which is in itself absolutely insane. And look, you cannot give them leeway. You can't give them kind of room to work with, or things will get a little bit dicey. Exile are going to see off Buzz. Actually, they are going to be kind of kept close on their exits. A lot of damage being dealt to the Mac 10 of Major. Could find a bit of money, or in fact, will find a bullet from Zip. Fire 2-0 start. And not all that expensive, all things considered. So that's what matters most.
I don't disagree. I mean, I think it's going to be really tough in general. Ooh, a little bit of a trade back and forth. Buzz, actually, the one to pick up the double. He's got the right idea. Oh, Santaris, he burned alive to his own Molotov. It spread to the other side. I don't even know how. That's a tragic turn of events. 1G's in the chat, though, and it is going to be a 2 versus 3 now. Bomb is going to be picked up, but it's under a minute on the clock here.
Well, let's see how this one pans out, because Exfound low on HP. Calix. And surely they're going to fall flash. Surely they don't check him. He was spotted by Exfound somehow, and he'll fall. Back to a 2 versus 2, and they've got 25 seconds to run over to a Baron A bomb site.
Little glitch here, and they're going to end up going down. Calix gets dropped. They'll get the bomb plant, but Device is right on top. And again, thanks to the Molotov slowing them down, Major goes down in an attempted aggression early on. Santaris will get one in return on Device, who's trying to sneak on in. Surely if Glaze sticks around, he can see the feet there. He's so close to spotting it out. But they lose Blamer for the meanwhile, and it's a 4 versus 3 somehow, favoring Eternal Fire.
Yeah, this is rough. This is not looking good. But I like this call from Glaive. He's going to try and once again bring things back in their favor, but he's going to start to show his presence. Tapping away Emo with the AK just does a little bit more damage. He's left up 8 points of HP.
Sip, he's got the right read. He's going to go find Emo, and now at least they'll know the bomb is not with them here, and they can guess that it's going to be a rotation to the other side. In the middle, and a Molotov to slow them down. I think maybe Sip could have found an angle, but either way, Astralis have back into a 2-on-2, and they know what's coming next.
And now it's all about the Angels. They're setting themselves up, and Buzz is going to lead the charge, looking to try and make the difference. But the Calix fight is going to be the first one and the important one as Calix converts. Buzz to fall, it's all down to Zip. And it needs to roll back the years here, a legend of the game, but needs a legendary 1 versus 2 to keep them alive, but it's not to be. Eternal Fire will find a 3rd.
No, they don't feel comfortable with it at the moment. Calix, he was getting pushed by 2 people, and he managed to take them both down. From Buzz and Sip, it's actually not a bad idea to try and get some map information. It just gets them both killed, unfortunately. Oh, it's a very awkward. I think there's an accidental jump coming in from Emo. He's not going to be happy about it, but they had Major there as well. He's going to get the bomb planted. It's now another 2-on-3.
But either way you put it, the buy is still going to be uncomfortable if they do opt for it. They might just go for a half buy. Blame sitting close. He's in the open though. It's a bit of a one-and-done angle. Could be caught. Head spotted, but Major will delete his. Bullet to the cranium with an eagle up on high. Will find Calix. Glaive. Great work from him, but needs more. And behind the smoke, he's blocked out.
They were a little bit risky. Didn't want to go for the reload. Just picks up another AK to continue the fight. Or an M4, as the case may be. They're going to be taking down Glaive. All on Buzz with the Deagle in a 1 versus 3. And they're going to smoke and Molotov and do whatever they can to get rid of him. A little bit of damage there. Nice headshot from Buzz. I think he's still been playing really well on this lineup. I really don't blame Buzz for some of the underperformances we've seen out of Astralis. Mechanically looks to be there. Gonna try and see if he can do a little bit more. But again, the way that Eternal Fire are playing it, making it almost impossible for Buzz to do anything. A 10-second defuse inside of the smoke when they're both watching. It's not gonna happen, and Major will find him at the end. What a round for Major.
Now he's starting to find some form. Device will fall. Exiled spamming the smoke. Drops an important kill, and Zip will fall too. Great openers from Eternal Fire.
Oh, and there's going to be another one here. Emo just cleanly catching that AWP. Not going to let him get back around the corner. Nearly the double. But it won't matter. They have all the space in the world and all the time as well. Glaive putting on a little bit of pressure, and he's starting to drop very low. He's going to go and pick up the AWP. And honestly, Again, probably most people expect, but you never know. G2 did lose their game earlier in the day.
Yeah.
They set fire to the whole bomb site. They know what they're doing, but that's a crazy boost. And a good flick on top. Device is going to get that first kill. But now they should know, or maybe they don't. Santaris goes down and Sip trying for the prolonged spray. He's only going to get the one, though, but it is a 2-on-3, and this one should be favoring Astralis.
This could be rough, unless he gets bailed out by X-Cloud. He's all alone in a 1 versus 3. Has to pull off something magical, and Device has other ideas. A monstrous round from him. And what a performance. Either way, back over towards mid. X-Cloud leading the charge with the bomb in hand, which has been spotted as well. Glaive relaying all this information, but Device in the AWP dropped, and Glaive under pressure as well as he will fall to the hands of X-Cloud. Buzz for one, but only. This is starting to drop. It starts to fall flat. But maybe time might be their best friend, and it will. Too far gone, and surely they can't plot now.
No, I don't think so. Santaris going to be a couple of seconds late then. I think Astralis win this round because they were not expecting for there to be... No one's expecting it. This almost looks like, again, kind of how Heroic would play some of their CT sides.
Yeah.
You group up in a bomb side and you actually push aggressively on the CT side. Haven't really seen them do it much on Vertigo, but still super interesting. Device is going to win the fight against Santaris. I have to assume Eternal Fire are quite confused about why they are just getting attacked this hard on the A ramp when they're supposed to be on the attacking side. 2 versus 2 now, and we're down to 19 seconds. And again, everyone from Astralis, the 2 that are left at least, are here. Smoke goes up, and a little bit of a flash to set it up. They're very low on health on the other side. And Sip, yeah, it's a good idea. 1 bullet connecting here, and it's a 1 versus 2.
Spam it. He'll find it. Major fall to the hands of Zip. Just so smart, he knows all too well. A lot of damage dealt and replicated back over towards Zip, but still on a 1 versus 3 for Emo. It's so difficult, and they can take the bomb. The Molotov doesn't spread far enough. Zip will be forced off it, and Emo, he's given himself a chance. Buzz, the youngster, will be tested in the 1 versus 1, and he's just sticking it. This is so ballsy for Buzz, and he'll make it work as well. What a round from him. Nerves of steel, and he'll make it work.
And that's the kind of deaths you don't normally see. Oh, they're going to go and check X-Cloud. He did more than check. He went back to destroy Device. He did that so casually. There's no, like, jiggle peek in the corner or anything. He just stepped out and said...
It kind of looked like a bit of an unlosable round. They had all the information, they had all the control, and they'd done significant damage to the 3 remaining players alive. It looked like, okay, this is fine. All it requires technically is 3 bullets to the head, and all 3 are falling.
And they had such a deep flank going down with Device there. Glaive out in the open. It's a good beginning to it. They need this round retake, just even for the mental aspect of it. And Glaive is going to get a couple of bullets off on Emo. Now, it's just a Major here. But as you said, he's been having a very, very good game. If he can find the flank that's coming in on Blamef, maybe there is a possibility. Now, Blame is very hard to play against at the end of these rounds. He's so tricky. He's so good at the timings. And he's going to get that one for free on Major, who's trying to relocate behind the smoke. So the struggle just continues. Buzz is going to go down this time. There is a pretty quick rotation. Oh, but Santaris, he's lightning fast around the corner. 3rd headshot to take down Glaive. And that will just completely dismantle the B defense. There is nothing left. Major on the other side is going to be catching Device and Eternal Fire. They're going to be at 8 rounds.
Nicely trained there. He knows all too well about those angles. That's one you can take in towards your MM games. Little gap there in the yellow tar pool.
They care about any of it. They can probably guess that the Astralis economy is going to be pretty miserable, so they're just going for it. Glaive, sneaky position here, and that's an easy shot. All right, something to begin with. Buzz with the headshot to follow it up. And looking for another one right there. He does see someone in the corner and would love to take that fight. So this gets interesting all of a sudden.
Santaris taking a lot of damage. He's down to 26 points of HP.
Last Molotov been put up now from the T side. And Calyx trying to sneak his way in, but they're just everywhere. The crossfire, way too much to handle. And Emor, there's not much that he can do at the end of this one. 1 versus 4, Glaive will take him down. 9-6 at the end of the half in favor of Eternal Fire. Still a great result. We'll be back after a break. No, it isn't. But Device is looking for revenge. He's going to get at least the first kill, taking down Major. Quite a big player to be taken out at the moment. He's been playing very well on the first half. And Emor is here with the dualies. Santaris covering his back, but only for a second. Emor, he's got more bullets left to throw out there. Doesn't have to reload quite yet. It's another one as he makes it a triple and leaves Glaive to try and see if he could save the day. This pistol round is pretty important for Astralis. It'd be really nice if Glaive could somehow clutch this one, but he's just going to get shut down, walking right into the USP. Yeah, at the very least, it's going to be, I mean, for this one, yes, most certainly. Get one deagle. The flashbang is good. You throw that in the window behind it, basically where Calyx is playing. But the follow-up is not bad. Mostly SMGs that have gone down. I think all the kills, more or less, on that CT side were from the SMGs, so making up for a couple of the casualties.
Devices watched him go all the way down the ladder by his gun barrel and somehow not find that kill. And blame him for finding his. The numbers go back if ever saw. Oh, no. Alex, no. That's the bomb. He doesn't realize there's a second one coming around the corner. I don't think he's heard him, but time's ticking.
Yeah, they can't walk it any longer. Sip, he's going to run for it. He knows kind of someone's down. He still isn't dead. Calyx, he's immortal in this one. He's got the triple, and with 10 seconds left, I don't think they can make it to the bomb site. I don't think this can be done. It takes longer than that to run. Oh, no. Oh, Calyx, he's just wandering around on his own by relentlessly being aggressive and somehow dodging all of the bullets.
It's getting rough, swinging in, time's on the tick. They've got to get on it now. They've got kits to work with, but time is of the essence. They've really got to send someone on the bomb. They don't have the one man. Blame F to deny. Have they done it? I don't think they've done enough. They've got just enough time to defuse an Eternal Fire, survive another scare, another second, and it may have gone the other way, but it's too little, too late. Eternal Fire.
This is going to be another very hard round to get onto a bomb site, but, you know, again, a cracking shot here against the AWP player could make a difference. Santaris, bit of an off angle. Glaive goes down to the meanwhile, and Emor, he's just hitting every shot. Wall bang through, though. 8 seconds. He's going to fake it. That's such a risk. Now he's dead. That fake, you have to get the kill. Otherwise, there's no shot at it. It doesn't even matter if he wins that fight, Buzz, because he's going to run out of time, so... Yeah. They played 16-14 earlier against Vitality on this very map, so this is a little bit outrageous, I'm not going to lie. 5-3 in this one, and the Danes are down to 2 Tech-9s and a Mac-10, but they are going for the bomb plant. I don't think Eternal Fire should care that much because they've already shown that they're pretty good at doing the retakes. They're going to wait it out. Device actually wins that fight, but X-Cloud is going to be ready for Glaive. Oh, he makes the jump around. It's so bold. It doesn't get the kill, but I love it anyway, just for the theatrics. Blamef and Device are left, and they're both almost dead already. It's going to be easy for Santaris to pick it up. That's one of the few players on this team, so they need more of that. Calyx back here, very aggressively walking. I don't think that's necessary, and Buzz didn't think so either. Just get rid of him. Throw him over the side of the building.
Oh, Glaive will fall as well. But I think this round actually looked a lot more locked in. And actually...
You just don't want to be saving too many times. So it makes sense what they're doing here.
So the bomb should be able to go down for the most part uncontested, but no, they take their time. Nade coming through, Buzz could be in trouble. And he's dropped down low. Calyx will see him off. More out of the tally. No, Glaive quick on the trade.
Still an advantage for them. Still a 4-on-3 with some very low health on Santaris. And he's going to get finally dispatched off. Spray's pretty easy there for Major as he's just going to find Sip in the corner. And a 2-on-3, but the flank is here for X-Cloud. He could make this a quick double, and he will! Oh no! It's just Device left, and he's been found. Major spins around. It's a 16th round as Eternal Fire get rid of Astralis in a shocking fashion.